Hello Sagittarius, it is March 11th. Whenever you come across this, it is meant for you. It feels so dark in here. Oh, maybe it's not bad. Okay, anyway, I'm doing a quick reading before I go to work, so please like, comment, or subscribe oh my gosh. Please like, comment, or subscribe. If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button, as it doesn't cost you anything, and you can continue getting readings. Alright, what do we got for Saggy for today? Sagittarius. One main card. What's the theme of this reading? Lighten up. Joy. Maybe you've been negative lately, or maybe you're just finding your joy right now. Let's see. Hummingbirds could be significant to you. Where the heck is age? I always have to, there we go. All right. Have you seen images of the laughing Buddha or the laughing Jesus? Well, these spiritual masters and many others knew that life was not to be taken that seriously. Life is transitory and fleeting. And although we may interpret events in our life as requiring solemnity, they're usually not that big of a deal. Don't take everyday life too seriously. It's meant to be enjoyed. Have a good time, whether working, playing, resting, eating, or just hanging out with loved ones. Yes, there are tragedies and losses, and it's best to give yourself time, space to grieve, to release tears and let them fall. Eventually your grief will transmute into joyful remembrance and warm feelings for those who has come before. There's such present little time on this beautiful planet. Make every moment count. Love and then go and love some more, no matter what else is going on. Flexibility, additional associations, flexibility, sensitivity, vibration, color. So yeah, it's telling you to enjoy life more. Don't be so serious, Sag. Maybe some of you guys are going through some serious situations. You guys need to lighten up. That's the theme here. Maybe being too hard on yourself, or just being too serious. You can go have some more fun. Spring's coming. Hummingbirds. That reminds me of spring a lot. Holy shit. There's a liar around you. Be careful, someone's sneaky. So it's giving you a warning about some sort of liar. One more. You're letting go of an addiction. Go figure, go figure. Alright, so, anyways, you might have got out of some sort of addiction. Maybe it's spending too much money, eating food, drugs, anything like that. It looks like you're coming out of that, but you need to be careful of a liar around you. I'm pulling that in a bit. What else do we have? This is going to be a quick reading because I got to get to work. TikTok. See what TikTok says. It's all about time. I'm seeing like what do we got? What do we got? 30. Okay, where the heck is there? TikTok. Timeless, divine timing, immeasurable time. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if this isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have the time in your world to co-create the life you desire. So release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what's yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are right here, right now, and always show up when you need them, right on time. So maybe you're getting impatient about something. You need to, everything's happening right now in divine order. All your setbacks, all of that is meant to happen because it's meant to shape you and give you wisdom, that kind of shit. So don't be all impatient that this isn't going fast enough for you, because it is going in just the exact time that it should. I'm going to get into this liar. Who's this liar? Someone that might have had you in your head. They're very manipulative. They're holding back right now, or maybe you're holding back. They're holding back. Maybe they're deciding what to do to try to manipulate you and get you to work with them again because you're not working. So you need to be careful of this liar. There is someone sneaky around you. Why is addiction here? Looks like you released it, I'm assuming. Some sort of addiction. And maybe a liar. Yeah. You let go. You gave something up. And now you're looking at your options. You gave up on something. Some sort of addiction. Yeah. Now you're deciding which path to go on, which way to go. Maybe let go of some sort of relationship and they feel like they're losing control now. Why is Emperor? Yeah, they're watching. So you have somebody watching you. Get this a lot. You got some sort of stalker trying to get information about you, and you let them go. Maybe they were your addiction. Maybe you're addicted to their chaos. They're gonna try to come at you with an how do you say this? Insincere offer. Maybe they're looking at ways to get back towards you. They're watching you. But you need to know they are a liar and you let go of that addiction. Maybe they're into addictions and you release that. Or because you've outgrown that. Or they were your addiction. Either way, there's a liar around you, so be careful of them. They're trying to find ways to come back towards you. You need to have joy though. Continue going down this joyful path. Everything's happening in divine timing. Even these people that have hurt you and whatnot. Loyal heart. Whoops, I'm gonna put it over here. Loyal heart and no place like home in reverse. So I'm gonna look up those two. It's gonna be a really quick read. Sorry, Sag. I personally like quick reads when I'm watching other tarot readers. I don't like when they fucking go on forever and ever. Like, I got shit to do. I don't want to sit, but you don't want to miss the reading, the message, for the full message. Sometimes you don't. If you're like, oh, this reading isn't for me, and you click off of it, there was something probably in that reading that was supposed to be for you. If you found the video, nothing happens by coincidence, and you should watch it through the end. Sometimes maybe it's not, but you never know. It could be for your future too, don't forget. Fidelity, loyalty, devotion. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit to them fully. So I'm getting that. Like, everything's happening in divine timing. Maybe you went through this shit with somebody else, and you just want someone good right now, but everything's happening. You needed to go through this. Divine timing. And then you're going to find someone who is your soulmate. Look at these two birds together on a heart. They love each other, and they're loyal. You need to be careful about this person over here. But you needed to go through it. Maybe you're impatient and you're just like, I want this right now. And you're getting impatient. You need to lighten up. This person's not going to come to you while you're acting like all negative and butthurt. You will have somebody that is loyal to you, that is coming towards you, and divine timing is what I'm getting. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they're faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you, no matter what the outer circumstances are in your life. Trust and have faith, for you are internally loved always, divinely protected and divinely directed. So maybe that's also Spirit. If you're not with somebody right now, Spirit's with you. They're guiding you to where you need to go. No place like home reversed. Originally, the essential meanings are authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at the place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. So maybe you're not feeling comfortable. There are times when, because when it's in reverse, there are times when it is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty, for what we know, even the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. See, that's what I was getting right here too. Like, you're like, time's running out, I need to find this. No, you don't. Just relax, enjoy right now. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself and thinking time's running out. Too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. That's this. You will find a new normal. Maybe this was normal to you. This fucking manipulation, deceit, liars around you. That was your chaos, was your normal. And you're like, ugh, I just want to get to somebody normal. You need to just breathe. Lighten up right now. Spirit is working with you, and you will find this person, or you already recently have. Don't be in a hurry to get somewhere. Just enjoy the ride right now. Don't be in a rush, because life's, you just want to get there, but you're missing out on the present, and you're gonna look back and be like, why was I in such a rush to get, like, speed through life in my young years? Like, don't be in a rush. You will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. See, that's this. Stay away from those addictions, those liars. Even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is reality of familiar. And you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. That's this. This time it will not be different unless you do something different. So it is telling you to take a different path. Because maybe you were contemplating, like, oh, what do I do? This person's not committal. They have insincere offers. They're watching you. You need to give that up, and that addiction to be with that chaos and those people that are in maybe addictions. They're liars. They're manipulative. They're hoping you have your guard down and you don't see them for who they are. So you need to get rid of that. Trust that spirit is bringing you somewhere where you will be appreciated. Don't be in a rush. This is a lot of like tick tock, I want to get there, but you're missing the journey. You need to just go with the flow, because it will get you there when it's time to get there. Right now, just focus on being a better version of yourself. All right, I'm going to pull one last one. Who's this loyal heart, actually? Maybe I need to love yourself. Maybe it's Earth, or what is it, Taurus? Yeah, it's way too many cards. Ain't got time for that, spirit. So you just focus on yourself right now. Lighten up. You're coming out of that lack mentality, so that's good. You're coming out of that depressed. And you just gotta focus on loving yourself and lighten up right now. Because somebody will be coming. Maybe it's yourself. I'm just kidding. I'm not sure whether you should take a leap of faith. This is your destiny, this person. So, somebody's coming. That is your destiny. And you might be in your head like, do I do this? Just like this card was saying, you can't expect different results if you keep going back to what feels familiar. You need to take this leap of faith towards somebody else. You will grow to love this person and be loyal. Like maybe this person has a very loyal heart that's coming towards you, or that you have recently met and you're scared because it feels weird. You need to take that leap of faith. Focus on creating something and loving them. So everything is happening in divine timing, and maybe this doesn't feel familiar to you, so it doesn't feel like home, this person, but they will be really good for you. Lighten up. Okay, Saggy, I gotta get going. Like I said, please comment, like, or subscribe. I see I got a new subscriber. I know, don't trust me, it doesn't go unnoticed. So thank you for whoever recently subscribed. Thank you all for the likes you guys give me or the comments. I do appreciate every one of you. It helps me get my channel out there and for others to possibly find it. The algorithm, whatever. I can't talk with shit. So anyways, please help me out. And thank you, Saji. Have a good day.